Hi, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, hi. I'm going to be doing a reading for the person on your mind. All 12 signs, timestamps will be in the description box below. If you do want to book a personal reading with me and this general message resonated with you, my information is down in the description box below for that as well. I'm going to see the person on your mind, their feelings, actions, and then I'm going to pull some oracles. So I'm going to start with Aries. Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys on the person on your mind. We're going to see their feelings, their future actions, and then some oracles for the next 2 weeks. If you want to book a personal reading with me because this resonated with you, the information is down in the description box below. These are general readings, so they won't resonate with everyone. I got a lot of comments and a couple of videos back that were like, "You're wrong." I'm like, well, I hope I'm not wrong for every single person that watches, you know what I mean? But it is a general reading, so if you want something a little more specific, then personal reading info is down below. So let's get started. So, spirits, angels, guides, God, universe, and the highest and most high, you're welcome into this reading for my Aries collective. For the person on their mind, show me how this person is currently feeling when it comes to Aries. The person on Aries' mind, how do they currently, okay. So there seems to be a little bit of this person like blocking the way they actually feel. They could be giving you mixed signals. You could feel that way, or they could feel as though you are. Always switch the roles because, again, these are general readings. So I do at the same time feel like this person is extremely loyal to you and dedicated to you. Like, if this person, say you're not with this person, but you have, it's a smaller town or something like that, and this person's at a bar and, somebody's like trash talking you, Aries, I feel like this person is loyal. Like, they're going to defend you. They feel defensive. They feel protective of you and of, who you are to them. We have chemistry, spark, passion, desire. So this person is definitely, attracted to you, Aries. They definitely want you. Shallow, superficial, boredom, and blank. But they might just be, going through something right now where they just feel like, confusion. I feel like this person is just conflicted at the bottom. Aries, this person just, I'm surprised that non-committal card didn't pop out. I feel like this person is going through something where they feel unclear as to what it is that they want when it comes to love. I don't feel like they don't have, that desire, that passion for you, or that spark isn't there for them. But it just feels like at this time, like, they're worried about themselves and how they can benefit from things. So let's see what the tarot has to say, though. Show me how this person feels toward Aries. The person on Aries' mind when they click on this reading. Sorry, guys, I'm still a little sick. Show me their feelings toward Aries. 3 of Cups reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. 9 of Cups. Oh. I really wanted to take 4, but I will take the ones on the bottom into account. So, how they feel about you. I could be speaking to a masculine. If not, just switch the roles. It just really depends on what you're into. Regardless, the feminine energy here seems to have a lot of emotion. And I feel like it's mutual. The Queen of Cups is usually mutual love. With that Ace of Cups, though, it could feel unrequited a little bit. With that 3 of Cups reversed, there could be third parties here. I'm not going to jump straight to that. especially since that Ace of Cups is reversed. It's just giving me this person is like closed off, or you are. If you are this Queen of Cups, I don't feel like you're closed off, so take what resonates. If you're the Queen of Cups, you know, you're a feminine interested, and it doesn't really matter what you're interested in. If you feel like you're in love with this person, they're probably closed off to you. They don't want to, you know, they're not willing to accept your cup, but at the same time, that Nine of Cups is there, and I like that. So that means you are a wish in some way to this person, a wish fulfillment. You know, you're something that they want at the end of the day on like an individual level. With that Three of Cups there, they could feel like you're a little drama filled. I feel like this came up before, Aries, for you, for one of your readings. You might, with that Page of Wands and the Tower, they might feel like you let your emotions cloud the communication at times, or, you know, maybe this person doesn't do what you want, and so you like explode on them, or like you don't give them enough grace, or you don't give them enough. It's like, it's giving me like impatience in a way. I mean, the Page of Wands wouldn't necessarily have to be like, it's usually like a message of good news, a message of passion, right? But with that Tower there, it's almost giving me like chaos, like messages with chaos, or messages with like this energy of like chaos, you know, like the way you communicate is just chaotic at times with this person, or something like that. And that's just the way they feel, so don't shoot the messenger. With that Loyalty card there, I don't necessarily think this is about a third party, but we can definitely see what that is. Tell me about this Three of Cups reversed. The Ace of Swords reversed. This person could be avoiding communicating with you, avoiding some sort of reconciliation with you as well. Because maybe of a past betrayal with that Ten of Swords at the bottom there. Okay. We're going to see their future actions for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks, what is this person planning to do toward Aries? What actions will they take? With Star reverse, they feel like there's a level of, you know, just hopelessness when it comes to you. They could be, but let's see. Their next actions toward Aries, please. You could be really trying to communicate something. And especially, I know that I'm not clarifying the top part, but I always take account of like what falls under. This person not wanting to reconcile with you could really make you give up hope in some way, or not wanting to communicate with you. And I feel like the feminine energy here is really interested in communicating how they feel. I'm not going to take those, but we have the Three of Swords that wants to come out. Actions. The Hangman. I like the Hangman. I feel like you're triggering something in this person, Aries, in the near future. If you're a masculine dealing with a feminine, they could actually, you know, there could be some sort of confession here about something that they've been holding on to, or trying to get over, you know, trying to sacrifice in some way. I don't actually hate it. I do sort of want to pull a clarifier for that Star. We have the Queen of Swords for the Star reverse, so we have Queen of Swords twice. There's some sort of an expression here from the feminine about how they've lost hope in a situation. But I like that in the near future, your person is trying to let go of something that happened between the two of you. If you're this feminine energy, you're stepping more into this like logical realm, or your person is, if I'm talking to a masculine, they're very logical. They want to talk. It's going to be very straight to the point. I feel like it's just like forgiveness, Aries. Like I feel like there's something here that's just really like, because the Hanged Man and the Upright there's some level of for like letting go of something that happened between the two of you with that Three of Swords right before the Hanged Man. There's like a humble sacrifice that this person is making. Sort of like letting bygones be bygones. It's not this energy of like, oh, I don't want to hear it, Aries. It's not like that. It's very much like, all right, well, let me see if I can see Aries' perspective. I think that's really beautiful. I am going to pull some oracles for you guys now. What do you want Aries to know about this person on their mind? We have shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. So maybe you sort of tell this person about themselves. And, people don't always like that, especially if they don't want to grow, Unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. And runner. I don't want to run anymore. So maybe you feel like this person has been running from you in some way, Aries. What else do you want Aries to know about this person? No contact. Reconciliation. So does seem to be some sort of reconciliation where, there was some sort of silent treatment or, blocking each other, something like that. Then we have intimacy, passion, coming into union, chemistry, and missing you. Give me some advice for Aries. Why is my deck all screwed up? Give me some advice for Aries and their love life. We have you deserve love. You are lovable. And then we have pay attention to the red flags. That's what I have for you though, Aries. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love reading your guys' comments. And I will see you on the next video. Bye for now. Gonna move on to Taurus. Let me take that off while I pick up my cards and fix these cards. I don't know why they're all out of whack. Probably my daughter in here messing with them. She loves playing with my cards. Okay. Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you for the person on your mind. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, information is down in the description box below. What else? first. I think that's it. Let's get started. All right, so first we're going to start with how they feel. So show me how Taurus's person feels. Toward them. Like, how do they feel about Taurus? We have purifying. Purge, healing, clean energy. So this person's trying to heal. I'm not going to take that, but you could be dealing with the feminine, or, you know, this person could be a feminine. That's interesting, though, that feminine came out after sidetrack. This person could be distracting themselves with some sort of feminine energy. Take what resonates. But they seem to be having some sort of an epiphany here. Realization, understanding, some sort of, you know, awakening. Show me this person for Taurus. And then we have elusive. Intangible, dishonest, and tricky. And roaming wild. Free-spirited, risks, and possibilities. So it seems like this person is trying to maybe heal from you. I don't know, Taurus. Take whatever resonates. But they're very distracted. There's some sort of big changes that are happening in this person's life. And it seems to be giving them some sort of understanding of why they are the way they are, or why, you know, what happened between the two of you happened, or there could be some sort of dishonesty taking place as well. So let's see their feelings toward you. Show me this person's feelings toward Taurus. Okay, definitely elusive. Well, we have the Four of Wands. I like that. This person feels like they have to defend themselves to you, or they have to stand up for something that happened. Maybe the two of you are getting together with that Four of Wands there. Maybe the two of you are living together, or going to some sort of wedding or party together, or something like that with that Four of Wands. Or they just feel like the two of you have a pretty good foundation. But with that Seven of Wands, I feel like either they feel defensive, or this is something they still want to maintain. Now, the only reason I feel like it's more that they feel defensive, Taurus, is because we have that Knight of Cups reverse with that Knight, or with that King of Cups reverse, and then we have that elusive card. I feel like this person could be being a little dishonest with you about what, I'm not sure, it's not telling me. But they're pretty moody as well, or they're taking the emotion out of the two of yours connection right now. I'm gonna clarify. Tell me about this Knight of Cups, King of Cups. What's this person's, like, issue? Six of Swords reverse. So we are returning to something that happened in the past that maybe this person or you can't seem to get over. Tell me more. The World. I like that, though. Maybe it's... Okay. I have another storyline. Because the World isn't a bad card. So, I feel like this person is getting upset, Taurus, because maybe you keep bringing up something that happened in the past, and they're just sort of like, oh my goodness, can we get over it? And so they're sort of feeling like bent out of shape about it. You know, like, okay, well, I'm not going to show you any affection. I'm not going to, like, we're over that. Like, that happened in the past. Like, you know, it's almost giving me this vibe where it's just like, you know, they know that they did something in the past, but they just sort of want it to, like, you know, you two to heal from it to be done. You know, it's completed. Like, it's almost giving me this energy of, like, you know, that's dead. Like, you know, yes, whatever. Like, maybe this person dated somebody and you were like, you know, you can't believe you dated Betty. I can't believe you dated Sam. And you're like, yeah, I dated them. Like, it's over though. Why are we bringing it up? Why do we have to keep talking about it? Like it's over, you know? It's like beating a dead horse and this person's like getting all bent out of shape because of that. Show me this person's future actions towards Taurus. There could also be some sort of travel plans that are delayed. So 4-4 here. They're coming out of, you know, some sort of solidarity when it came to you. Maybe they were taking time to like think, you know, maybe they drove around the block or, you know, went and slept at their mom's for a bit or something. They're coming out of that though. They're healing. They're letting go of something. Oh my goodness, not clicking all those. Yeah, they're being honest. They're being truthful. They're coming clean for sure. I don't know if that was meant to be in the reverse or... I'm not going to take that because it sort of like popped in my hand weird. Oh my goodness. Magician wanted to show itself. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. I like it. But if you're the feminine energy, if you're this Queen of Wands, there could be a lot of jealousies here and sort of like mind games, like control, something like that. So I'd be cautious if you are the feminine energy, just like by your vibe a little bit. But in the near future, I mean, they're being honest with you. They might even be coming clean about something. I feel like their intention is very like responsible, practical, hardworking. They really want to put in the effort when it comes to the two of your connection. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see anything bad, Taurus, when it comes to this person. I obviously don't know much about it, but what do you want Taurus to know about this person on their mind? We have pictures, regrets, reminiscing, missing you. We have dating, new love, options, and back on the market. And we have stubborn, bossy, selfish, and inflexible. This person definitely does have regrets. They're missing you. But they could have other options. And they could be being very like selfish. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes, and then understanding. That reminds me of that hanged man that wanted to show itself. I see your side of the story. What do you want Taurus to know? What's their advice for their love life? We have unrequited love. Oh. So maybe this is you with this dating. I don't know. There seems to be Spirit's trying to urge you to release something. It says unrequited love and you deserve love. So you are lovable and there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So maybe don't try to like force something if you feel like, okay, like this isn't going anywhere. I'd say like leave it, Taurus. But yeah, that is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now. Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you for the person on your mind. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you are interested in taking a deeper dive into your situation, information for personal reading is down below. Oh my goodness, my lashes. I need to fill so bad. Okay. Let's get into it. So show me the person on Gemini's mind, how they feel toward Gemini. Okay. So we have depth, Memories, boundaries, and consequences. Illusions at the bottom. So this person is definitely, thinking about you, Gemini, but they could be, setting some sort of boundary with you because they feel like something that happened between the two of you is, just it's almost like, I don't know what you did or what this person did, but they're almost in this mind frame of you made your bed, now you have to lie in it sort of energy. They do understand the please switch the roles as well if this is, if I'm speaking of more how you feel, Gemini. This person also feels like they understand. They have like an awareness of how deep the two of yours connection is. They don't feel like it's surface level. They feel like it's very complex between the two of you. All right, let's do tarot and see this person's feelings toward you. How does this person feel when it comes to Gemini? Front reverse. They could be a little stubborn. And it could have to do with children as well with that Ten of Cups. I mean, they could see you as like the ultimate, the thing that they want in their life with that Ten of Cups. Like you are their wish fulfillment. You are their happiness. You are their end goal. And maybe they're waiting to see like what you do. I feel like they're working on themselves as well. That with that Eight of Pentacles, we have, the Six of Cups and memories there. But with that Hierophant reverse, I don't feel like they're looking for anything traditional. This isn't somebody right now who is interested in a traditional relationship with you. Although they do see you as this Ten of Cups, they do maybe even think of you as their family in a way. Maybe this is somebody that you share a very deep bond with. And maybe you do have children with them with that Ten of Cups, Six of Cups. You could very well be in a relationship with this person as well, and they could be just being stubborn. Tell me about that Hierophant. The Wheel. Something here could be like faded, shifting, and how they see you, or it's interesting that Wheel shut up right after under Depth. It's like this person understands like the destiny or the fate, or like this person feels like the two of your connection is very faded. But with the Hierophant reversed, it's like they're being really stubborn. They're being very stuck in their ways. But I feel like something is about to shift in the way that they're feeling and thinking as well. Let's see in the near future what's going to happen. Because this is really good energy. I don't know how much better it could really get for feelings. Tell me about future actions. This person might want to come clean. I feel like whatever this person's going through is like quite dark. But at the same time, there's some sort of an accomplishment. They could see you as this Queen of Pentacles types, very much working on yourself in your bag. A good mother, nurturing. I feel like this person isn't saying everything. Like, I feel like they're being very honest with you in the near future, Gemini. They're coming toward you very honest. They want to close out some sort of unfinished business the two of you had. It's something here about like an end of a really difficult cycle. With that Sun reversed, I feel like in the near future though, this person could maybe not be, it's either they're not very happy, just like at a soul, like individual self level, or maybe they're not shining the light on everything like verbally, because we have that King of Swords right next to it. And the Sun can, bring illumination right? But when it's in the reverse with that King of Swords reverse, it makes me feel like this person isn't saying everything. Will you give me a clarifier on that, Spirit? The Judgment. Maybe this person wants forgiveness. Maybe they want some sort of reconciliation. It's just something they're not really shining a light on. Let's get some oracles. Show me what this person would say. Gemini. Reminiscing. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of reminiscing here. A lot. We have the Six of Cups, we have memories, we have reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. We have hope. I haven't given up on us yet. We have self-love. I'm still trying to heal. I mean, I saw that as well. I mean, I feel like this person sees you as working on yourself. Or, you know, maybe this is something. And then we have destiny. See, I'm struggling to find the right path. I feel like this person knows there's something very deep and very destined about the two of your guys' connection, Gemini. We have deuces, fed up, cutting ties, walking away. We have guilt, apology, remorseful, and ashamed. And we have no contact, block, silent treatment, cutting off communication. I feel like this person just feels like they have to walk away because they're guilty or they're remorseful of something. They feel like, you know, I just have to like give it up. We have new love for you, Gemini. You deserve love and unrequited love wants to come out. And then we have passion. Okay, so you could meet somebody new that really like ignites something in you. Very passionate. But that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope it resonated in some way. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love reading your guys' comments, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now. Moving on to Cancer. Hi, Cancer. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you. It's a personal reading, so maybe this will be like really resonate like a personal reading for someone. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you guys on the person on your mind. If you are interested in doing a personal reading because you feel like this resonated with you, because it is a general reading, so not all these messages will resonate with you, or maybe not at all, but I hope it resonates with you. I am doing personal readings now, so information is down below. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get started though. Person on Cancer's mind. Show me the person on Cancer's mind and how they feel about Cancer. We have despair, falling apart, sinking, and hopeless. We have confessions, unexpected message, unveiling, and justification. So, frozen and distance wants to come out, but I want to take singles. We have pretend, mask, exaggeration, and bluff. And we have spiritual connection, deep love, unity, and soulmate. And then we have longing, aching, painting, past love. So this is the person on your mind, Cancer. Let's use tarot to see how they feel as well. So this person, to talk about this row, they could, you know, you could get some sort of unexpected message because this person could be in this energy of really like falling apart or feeling hopeless. They could be, you know, trying to pretend, or maybe it's like some sort of energy of like, you know, it's like an unknown number with that pretend. But they feel like there's just some sort of like deep love or like a soulmate connection here. They could be, you know, not telling you everything when they do come forward. You could also, you're like in a connection with somebody or something, they could, you know, reveal to you something about themselves that, you know, maybe they're just like going through something, but maybe they're not telling you the whole truth of how, you know, dramatic it actually is from their point of view or something like that. Show me this person on Cancer's mind, how they're feeling toward them. Yeah, definitely a message here. Definitely a message coming in that maybe makes you move on from something. It's some sort of, you know, move to calmer waters or something like that with someone. You know, maybe you were in like some sort of chaos or conflict or something. And now this message, you know, really makes you feel like, oh, okay, they have some sort of skin in the game here. There could be, you know, a renewed sense of passion as well. There could be, you know, an offer. This is a really beautiful Cancer. The masculine seems to be offering you something here, showing up with love. The two of you could, you know, maybe travel as well with that Six of Swords, I'm not sure. Or you could get an offer to travel with this person. This person seems very determined. Maybe even to like get you out of this star reversed energy, if that's you or if this is them. They're interested, and I feel like this is pretty deep for whoever this person is. What is this like message about? Like this Page of Wands for Cancer. What is this message about? The Knight of Swords, something that's coming in quite fast, and it feels like this person feels left out in the cold, or maybe something financial is going on here. Not really telling me like what it's about or what it is. The Sun, I feel like it's going to make you extremely happy. There's growth here, there's illumination, there's healing. I like it. Show me this person's future actions toward Cancer. Give me one on the Ten of Swords. There could be something here, Cancer, where somebody is pretty fearful about taking action to do something here. There's some sort of plan that they don't feel like putting any effort into in the near. So this is only for the next 2 weeks as well. They could feel like a little in their ego in the near future, or like not really wanting much attention. You know, trying to stay a little low key, because it seems like something here happened. I don't know if it's between the two of you, but with that Ten of Swords, clarifying the Five of Swords, it's reversed. It's almost like this person feels like they just can't really win. I feel like this person's showing up with vulnerability with that Page of Cups, but this is something, there's some sort of ending or some sort of betrayal here that really seems like heart-wrenching for this person. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, so I mean, there's definitely like something mutual here. What is causing? I'm not really understanding, like, what's causing us to go from this energy to this? Like, what is this? The Seven of Cups. There's some sort of an illusion here that's dismantled. It could be something within the legal system, or something to do with the legal system. Some sort of truth is being revealed in some way. But I feel like, you know, justice is, you know, not biased. It's going to do, you know, the fair thing. And it looks like it turns in the, you know, your guys' favor, whatever this is. But there could be this sense of like not really wanting a lot of attention or something. Let's get some oracle spirits. I don't know if that's going to resonate with anyone. Show me what this person would say to Cancer, please. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. Gossip. I'm afraid what other people will think. That's what I'm getting with that Six of Wands reversed. It's like this energy of like, I don't want to like, I don't want to say this like meanly because I don't know what's going on in your situation, but it's almost like this person is like this gives me the vibes of like, oh, I don't want to post you, or I don't want anybody knowing what we're going through. It could be something as simple as that. But it's like not wanting attention from something that's going on between the two of you. Like that's how your person feels right now, Cancer. I want to fix our connection and reflection. Oh, this is stuck. I need more time to think. I feel like whatever this person's going through is quite like draining. I'm getting just draining. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Show me this person Cancer is dealing with. Secretive, sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. Toxic love, drama, addictions, love-hate relationship. Cold shoulder, breakup, distance, separation, and dating. New love options and back on the market. I didn't see any of that, but... What do you want? You have soulmate and honeymoon. I do feel like there's some sort of travel here. I don't really understand this secretive, toxic love, cold shoulder, and dating. Because I don't really see, I don't know. I mean, I can pull a new card. Maybe you want to be back on the market or something. Seven of Cups. Nine of Wands. I don't really think so. There seems to be some sort of energy of like defending something or being very like, you know, I want to fix our connection. Seems to be some sort of disagreement because of some sort of gossip or something like that, Cancer. But that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated in some way. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next video. Bye for now. Leo, Leo, Leo. Wow, it's a big Leo. Leo, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for you guys. For the person on your mind, we're going to see how they feel and their future actions for the next 2 weeks, and then pull some oracles. If this message did resonate with you a little bit, or if it didn't and you want to book a personal reading to do a deeper dive on what's going on in your situation, information for personal readings is down in the description box below. Let's get started. For my Leos, show me how this person feels, the person on Leo's mind, toward them. How do they feel toward them, please? I'll also say that, like, because I was reading some comments, because I love when you guys comment, right? But I was reading some comments that some people were like, you know, you're wrong, this doesn't resonate with me, yada, yada. And it's like, I've found sometimes, though, if that happens with me, I mean, sometimes, you know, it's just a general reading, so get a personal. But other times, I've found that my moon sign, especially in a love reading, right? My moon sign or my Venus sign really resonates a lot more for me. So also check, you know, more than just like your sun or your rising. Sometimes even my rising will resonate. But I don't know if I'm really like I'm a Gemini rising, and I feel like it's nothing like any of the other elements in my chart. So I feel like it's a little bit of a wild card. I don't know. I have an Aries Venus too, so I can't really say that. I feel like that is the wild card as well. But I am a lot of Pisces. I'm like a Pisces stellium. So, and I have a Cancer moon. I'm very Pisces sun. Aquarius Mercury. So I don't know. I'm a little all over the place, huh? For Leo's person. So they could be longing for you at this time, Leo. You know, really like, have you ever felt like that? Like aching. When I see that, or longing, I feel it's that energy of like, oh, like I wish, you know, Leo was beside me right this moment, you know? I hate that feeling. Especially when you're like in no contact with somebody and you're like, oh, I miss them. Influences. We have consequences. So karma, destiny, cause and effect. They feel like something that happened between the two of you was very, you know, destined. Or like whatever you did or whatever this person did to you, it could be this situation where they're like, you know what, like I have to deal with what I did. You know, I messed up, or Leo messed up, and now we have to face the consequences. You know, I don't switch the roles. I don't know who did what, you know. Different for all of you, I'm sure. And then we have influences, dark attachments, third parties. So this person could be dealing with, you know, other parties. This could also just be, you know, drugs, alcohol, I don't know. You know, maybe they're held up in their room smoking weed every day. I have no idea. And then we have chemistry, spark, passion, desire. So I feel like this person still desires you a lot. There's still a spark, there's still passion, there's still desire. I don't know if I said that already. Let's see. How does this person feel when it comes to Leo, please? How do they feel when it comes to Leo? I feel like this person is, you know, feels like something between you has gotten very like burdenous. They could be in this mind frame of like the grass is greener, Leo. I'm not gonna lie to you. It could be this energy of like a little bit of an ick is what I'm getting. Or they feel like that's how you are. I'm getting it's more you. I feel like they see you as this energy of like you have way too much on your plate at this time to entertain their bullshit. Or I feel like you could even be in this energy of like a little bit of a solitude moment, Leo. My dog just growled. He must be having a dream. Orzi, wake up. My dog's name is Orzo, guys. And people are always like, you named him after a pasta? I'm like, yeah, I did. I feel like they see you as this like the desirable man or the desirable woman with that high priestess there. You could live at a distance from this person with that 8 of Wands there, or they feel like, you know, they are interested in coming to see you or sending you some sort of message, or they want something between the two of you to progress, but they feel like you're not interested in it, or they feel like switch the roles. But there could be some responsibilities or something that happened between the two of you that just seems draining. They could feel not good enough for you, Leo. Therefore, they might be looking for another option, right? But I don't feel like they're happy in doing it with that 4 of Cups. I feel like anything that comes along, they're sort of in this energy of like, it's not good enough, or it's not Leo. You know what I mean? Show me this person's future actions toward Leo for the next 2 weeks. Heavy Pisces. I'm not taking all those. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. I'm dropping all my cards. So the Knight of Swords reversed, the World reversed. There's definitely some sort of unfinished business. This person could come toward you very aggressively. And it could make you feel a little maybe insecure, or it's because this person has insecurities. But I feel like, yeah, oh, this could be a very strong connection, or, okay, so I'm getting a lot of like messages in my head. With that page, you could figure out that this person is in a relationship with somebody else, and it can make you feel a little insecure, Leo. If it's not that, then it's almost like you could have some sort of an epiphany that you realize that what your worth really is, and that you do realize in some way that you are, that this is a very deep connection. And then you sort of go after something and take initiative with that Queen of Wands. I'm just saying, because I see two feminines and I see that third party influence, and the Lovers can also be about a choice at times. And that Page of Swords, it's like you're getting information about what the Lovers, somebody being in a connection or something like that. There could also be some sort of information that comes through because there's some sort of unfinished business that is very forceful, or not nice, maybe nasty, honestly. Give me the vibe of this Empress reversed. Give me the vibe. The Empress reversed seems, just not inspired, not interested, sort of has the ick. I feel like this could be you. Give me the vibe of this Queen of Wands. I feel like both of these are you. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on from something, like you intuitively know something. I mean, the Empress reverse is still an Empress, I feel like there's some sort of, getting out of your head here with this Eight of Swords reversed, where you didn't like any of the options in front of you, and now you're sort of like, it's sort of this, how you were feeling in this Four of Cups, if this is you. Now, if this is your person, please swap the roles. Like if I'm speaking to a masculine, please swap the roles, because this person could be coming toward you if you're interested in feminine energy. Because they've finally gotten out of their head. But they're still sort of in this energy of this Ace of Wands reverse, where they're like, okay, well, I'm not really gonna give much, Let's get some oracles. Oh. Damage. We are both hurting from this conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. I have understanding. I see your side of the story. Well, I did see that Hanged Man wanted to come out. So maybe this person is getting some sort of new perspective. For Leo. This person could be facing something because maybe they followed some sort of wrong advice. Maybe they're having some sort of karma or some sort of divine intervention, whoever this Empress is, because they sort of like listened to some sort of bad advice, which could be that third party influence. What else do you want to tell Leo? We have unrequited and keep an open mind. Yeah, I feel like somebody here is just not interested in the other. And it could be because they're allowing third parties. It's interesting that I keep seeing the High Priestess so much, because it's almost giving me the High Priestess in reversed. Just listening to outside influences way too much on a situation. when you sort of need to like go within and, you know, think of what is it that I want? What is it that, you know, I don't know if that's you or your person, but I see that a lot. But that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope it resonated in some way. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye for now. Okay. Virgo. Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a general love reading for you guys for the next 2 weeks or so on the person on your mind. We're going to see their feelings toward you and their next actions in the near future. If you are interested in a personal reading, information is down in the description box below. And let's get started. Okay, for Virgo, show me, show me the way this person feels about them. We have illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced and skewed. This person could be a little unbalanced at this time, have some sort of clouded judgment. They could be listening to outside influences, getting some sort of bad advice, but they're going through some sort of epiphany at the same time, whether they know it or not. We have loss, grief, sorrow, and pain. We have shattered. Aww. Clinging, holding on, obsessing and watching. Well, Virgo, I feel like this person is brokenhearted when it comes to you. They're really feeling your loss. They're having some sort of an epiphany where, you know, maybe they've realized how unbalanced they've been, how they've, you know, clouded their judgment, how they haven't been listening to their intuition or what it is that they really truly feel. Show me the person on Virgo's mind, their feelings toward Virgo. How are they feeling toward Virgo, please? The Seven of Wands reversed. Page of Cups. Okay. Page of Cups reversed. Justice, okay. You could be going through some sort of court battle with them. It's interesting because they're in a bit of a cowardly energy, right? They're not really interested in defending themselves. They're not interested in standing up or maintaining a connection with you. They could be being a little bit of a victim as well, you know, not interested in being vulnerable, just really thinking about self. But then we have the Justice here, which I like because that's going to trump both these cards, right? Because it's a major arcana. And the Justice is about balance. It's about fairness. It's about some sort of, you know, karma. Could be good, could be bad, depending on how, you know, you or this person, what the two of you did, you know? So I don't hate it. But then the Two of Pentacles reverse. I mean, this person just seems like a little unbalanced. And I'm wondering if it does have something to do with money. Or stubbornness, or I mean, maybe this person is going through something legal. But that Justice and then that Four of Swords. How they feel. I have Libra energy here. I feel like they feel like you're balanced, but maybe they aren't. Or how they feel toward you. They feel like the way that the two of you ended is fair. And now I feel like this person is very unstable. That's like the best way that I can put it. I feel like maybe they bit off a little bit more that they could chew when it came to finances as well. This person could have tried to maybe buy your love or maybe use you in a way. And they're having some sort of an epiphany, like they feel like they really feel your loss now. What's this person's future actions toward Virgo in the near future? Yeah, see, I feel like you're this Queen of Pentacles in the upright. But I don't know who I'm speaking to. It's interesting because they, you know, the two of you are still showing up as, you know, matches, right? So I don't necessarily think that, like, the two of you are... The two of you could still very much be, like, committed to each other in, like, an energetic realm, even. Their future actions, I mean, they're stressed. They feel like, you know, the two of you aren't coming together. There isn't some sort of reunion or union. They could have had some sort of an epiphany about something with that Seven of Cups that could very much be coming in the next 2 weeks. I feel like they're trying to get some sort of information out of you or trying to look you up or see, you know, what you're up to or something like that, like getting some sort of information. I feel like, you know, the feminine energy here could be holding a grudge, could feel like, you know, we're not on the same page. Let's get some oracles for you, Gemini, or Virgo. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. Absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. New chapter. I'm trying to move on and mend. I want to fix our connection. Secrets. I haven't told you everything. What else do you want to tell Virgo? Oh my goodness. So many cards just came out. I'm not taking any of those, Spirit. Sorry. Not on my watch. We have unknown caller hiding their true feelings in rock bottom. This person could literally be in jail. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. I've gotten that message in my mind a few times now. And so I'm really just going to say, okay, we have the X, unfaithful, love triangle, X in question. We have desire, self-pleasure, sexual thoughts, intense feelings, and we have controversy, drama, scandal, truth coming out. There could be some sort of truth coming out about an ex or some sort of sexual desire of an ex, or there just could be like a third party. Let go of trust or control issues. So Spirit's trying to urge you, Virgo, to let go of some sort of control issue that you have. And we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. We have finances and career. I do feel like there's some sort of financial piece to this on the masculine side. I don't know. This could be, this didn't really go with my reading at all, this card. But just take what resonates for your situation, please. These are general readings. So I do feel like, I mean, also, another note, the masculine, you know, the King of Pentacles in the upright is very committed, right? But in the reverse, he isn't. So also take that as a side note. If that one oracle card, you know, goes with your situation, Virgo. But that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated in some way. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on my next video. Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading, general love reading for you guys. The person on your mind. This is going to be for like the next 2 weeks. We're going to see their feelings toward you and then their next actions. And then we're going to pull some oracles. If you are interested in personal reading, because, you know, these are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. You can do so in the description box below. Let's get started. For Libra, please show me the person on Libra's mind, please, how they're feeling about Libra. Oh, what a conflicting energy. It's like, should I stay or should I go? That's what I'm getting. So they're definitely like, you know, like your secret admirer at this time. Hold on, 1 second. So sorry, Libra, I had somebody at my door. Okay. So there could be this energy of like feeling like you're going to reject this person. There could have been some sort of, you know, tower moment with that upheaval card. That's usually like, you know, to me, it's like something that happens very unexpectedly. We have rejection at the bottom. So it's very much like they're worried about you saying no, or this person is just like in this like very like fearful state. With loyalty, I mean, I feel like they're very like dedicated to you and trustworthy to you, reliable. You know, it's not a bad energy, but at the same time, they feel like they need to like, you know, disconnect from you, detach from you, slowly part from you. Let's get some tarot. Show me this person's feelings toward Libra. The Knight of Wands reversed. So definitely not in like a commitment type of energy, in my opinion. Yeah, they're very held back. They're not interested in taking, you know, I'm wondering if this is them then, like very much like fearful, like holding on, like holding something close to their chest, not interested in taking a risk at this time or a leap. We have the Tower reversed. I mean, not really wanting something to change, not following, you know, they're almost delaying something inevitable. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So, I mean, they could be, you know, still very... Orzo, please stop. My dog is literally barking at... Oh my goodness. There's like somebody like knocking on our doors. Like trying to sell Wi-Fi or something. I don't know. Not interested. Can you guys hear him? I'm sorry for the distraction. So you could feel like this person is very in love with you. Still, with that Queen of Cups, like it's definitely mutual love here, but it's almost like that's why you're not understanding like why they're not, I don't know, like why you're almost like, okay, well, I know you love me, so why are you so held back? Why are you so you know, dismissive, or like wanting to reject me, or wanting, you know, why are you saying no? You know what I mean? Like, why are you saying no? Like, I know that the feelings are there. Why are you in this, like, Knight of Wands energy where you're, like, you know, in and out? You have the Justice reverse with the Page of Cups reverse. This person could just be not interested in taking accountability. They could be in some sort of victim mentality loop. It's almost like when somebody, like, does something bad to you, you react, and then they're like, let me cry wolf now. Like, why would Libra do that to me? Because like your actions have consequences, and it's like this person doesn't want to be honest. They don't want to be like, you know, fair about something. You could have found out something maybe about a family dynamic, or maybe this person's family doesn't like you, or, you know, I don't know. It's giving me this person is very like assumatory, maybe about your family, or maybe feeling like your family doesn't, I don't know. It's something about the family as well with that Ten of Pentacles has some sort of way on the two of yours connection. Maybe family and friends. I'm not sure. Show me this person's future actions toward Libra in the next 2 weeks. Knight of Swords reversed again. Coming in very, okay, well, I like that then. I like the Hermit. Okay. And there's some sort of, okay. So, let's see. So the Knight of Swords reversed, the Hermit, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles reversed, with the Devil reversed with the Seven of Swords. Okay. So there seems to be some awareness of where this person was toxic with you, though, Libra, which I like. Even maybe where they kept something from you or something like that. I don't see a confession coming, or maybe even them being honest, but it's almost like they understand what they're doing, and I don't feel like they're going to continue to, you know, sneak anymore. Like, it's almost like, okay, like what I did to Libra is in the past. That's fine. I'll probably still try to cover it up, but I know that it was wrong. There's some sort of like, this person is like accepting that. And why? I feel like because they're spending a lot of time alone. You could be dealing with a Virgo. They could have traveled, maybe spent some time alone, maybe went on some sort of like solo trip or something. Or this person is traveling toward you. But I mean, there is still some sort of like, you know, people intervening in this connection, though, with that Three of Pentacles reverse. And I don't always say that with the Three of Pentacles reverse. That can also mean, you know, they're not willing to work on the same page with you, something like that. But it's really giving me there's some sort of outside influences. And I don't feel like it's a love influence. I feel like it is family, friends, co-workers, something like that, that is really intervening in this connection in some way, still in the near future, still in the next 2 weeks. This person could come in very hot with communication, like very aggressive, very like, oh, whoa, like, why are you so, like, you know what I mean? Why are you being so aggressive in the way that you're speaking to me, you know? They could do something very impulsive as well. In the next few weeks, this person could also be reflecting on the way that they were impulsive. They could be really going within and finding a purpose within themselves, like understanding and like having some sort of blind faith on why they are the way that they are. And I don't think it's like a necessarily like nasty energy in the next 2 weeks. Show me this Three of Pentacles reversed. Four of Pentacles, they're still just not interested in taking a risk. So like this could be, you know, where you're like, hey, you know, I really want you to, I don't know, I'm trying to think of an example. I really want you to come over and talk with me, you know, about what happened between us. And they're just very much like, no. Like, just like refusing. Or it could be that they're holding something back about other influences in their life, right? So like maybe some coworkers or family or close friend told them something, and they're not going to tell you about it. They're not going to tell you this, you know, information. Could also be a little bit of greed as well. The Four of Pentacles can talk a little bit about, you know, holding something financial close to your chest. We have Devil, Life, Liar, Deception, in another relationship. Please take what resonates. We have Pictures, Regrets, Missing You. And then we have the Ex, Unfaithful, Love Triangle, Ex in Question. We have Guilt at the bottom, Apology, Remorseful, Ashamed. We do have that Devil reverse with that Seven of Swords. I mean, this person definitely could be keeping something from you, Libra. Absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Conversation. I want to call and hear your voice. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. Reconciliation. Honeymoon and trust. Well, Spirit's urging you to have, and then give your relationship a chance. Spirit's urging you to maybe give this person another chance. Obviously, this is your call, Libra, on whatever it is you want to do. There is some sort of reconciliation coming in if you want it. This person might want to like talk to you, but there could be some situation with some sort of ex or something like that. But that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope it resonated for you in some way. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now. Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a general love reading for you guys on the person on your mind for the next 2 weeks. We're going to see their feelings for you, and then their possible next actions, and then we're going to pull some oracles. If you're interested in a personal reading, because this one doesn't resonate or something like that, if you want to, something more detailed, more tailored to you, personal reading information with me is down in the description box below. These are general readings, so please take what resonates. Sorry, I have a piece of hair that's like annoying me. Okay, and leave the rest. And if it's not your reading, then it's not your reading. You can also watch your sun, moon, or sorry, your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. I've realized that with general reads, usually my moon and my Venus like resonate more for me, especially with a love reading. So please take that into consideration. Okay. So the person on Scorpio's mind, show me how they feel about Scorpio. What's their vibe? Okay. Okay, not my favorite. I'm definitely, so we have lust, we have frozen, despair, vows, and then we have influences. So, and then we have pride at the bottom. I feel like your person right now is just not interested in committing to something. I feel like you could potentially not be speaking to this person right now. There could be a lot of, there could be silence. This person feels hopeless. Maybe even when it comes to, it's weird though. Because we have lust here. So we have, non-committal, but then we have commitment, oh my goodness. Promises and fidelity, but that came out with third parties. So I'm wondering if the person on your mind is committed to someone else. I feel like they're very, sexually committed to you, or sexually, I don't know why I said that. Sexually attracted to you, Scorpio. There could be a lot of like stubbornness or ego when it comes to this connection as well. They might even feel, a little like hopeless, or like they're falling apart or something. It's not the best energy. They might feel like they have to not speak to you because they are in a relationship, or they're in a marriage even, for some of you. Oh my goodness, I hope not, but all right. Show me this person's feelings for Scorpio. Judgment reversed. I mean, they could definitely feel. Yeah, I think there's a third party here. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but I definitely feel like there could be two feminines here. It's always the Scorpio is always, my Scorpio collective always seem to have a little crazy at readings. Though there seems to be some sort of judgment call that this person is, has made, that they are sort of upset about. Like they feel like it wasn't of their higher self. They feel like they ruined everything, right? And it's almost like this energy of like, yeah, well, I'm done with that now. I'm not interested in reconciling. I'm sorry. I don't know who this is even going to resonate for, but I mean, there's an Empress here, and then there is a Queen of Swords here. So, this could be you, Scorpio, or this could be this person. So if you're dealing with a feminine energy, they could very much be in this Empress, Queen of Swords energy where, you know, they're working on themselves. They're like the divine feminine. They know their worth. They are very like mind over heart at this time. And I feel like they say what they need to say. I don't think there's any like it's very logical. Very logical with their feelings toward you. Now, if you are a feminine energy, I feel like you could either be this Empress or this Queen of Swords, but I do feel like there could be two here, two feminines here. I feel like there's like some sort of choice here in this person, and it's like this person is really in this energy of like, I don't know how to make the right choice. That's just what I'm getting. Show me this person's future actions. I mean, I don't really see much feeling. I just see a feeling of being logical, maybe wanting to say something pretty blunt, not wanting to reconcile, making some sort of decision that isn't very even like of this person's higher good, like a bad judgment call. There's something about like putting that in the past though and wanting to like start anew or like ending a cycle where they were doing something that they shouldn't. That's literally the vibe that I'm getting. Show me this person's future actions toward Scorpio in the near future. Ace of Cups reversed. Not giving, you know, they've given up, maybe pouring into themselves. You know, the Nine of Wands reverse is an energy of like giving up. And the Ace of Cups reverse can be because it's, you know, it's unrequited in some way. This is not my favorite reading. Let's see their actions towards Scorpio. Page of Swords reversed. They could be assuming a lot about you. Trying to get information, you know, but if they don't, you know, if they don't get the information, they're making their own information up in their head. And the Seven of Pentacles, I mean, like, no longer investing in something. Maybe some oracles. I'm sorry, Scorpio. I wish this was a better one. I don't even know if it would resonate with anyone. This could be like a baby, this could be like a baby mom, and then this could be like somebody's partner that they're like committed to, because we have the King of Swords reverse and then the Queen of Swords. So to me, you know, and then we have this Ten of Cups reverse. There was some sort of family or something. If this isn't a third party situation, there's some sort of conversation going on here about how somebody like messed up in the past and they're done with that. They're done, you know, making those mistakes. But I feel like now they're, after some conversation, probably in like the present moment, in the next 2 weeks, there's this energy of like, am I wasting my time? Because I don't feel supported, you know? What does this person say to Scorpio? Hope. I haven't given up on us yet. Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. Secrets. I haven't told you everything. And space. I need more time to think. Okay, we have the X. Unfaithful, love triangle, X in question. What did I say? Broken mirrors, addictions, roller coaster, toxic connection. We have determined and we have caught. Determined, persistent, still holding on. Flowers, gifts. Caught, red-handed, secrets exposed, surprised, and shocked. What's Scorpio's advice? It's safe for you to love. Open your heart and receive the highest energy at all. That's what it looks like. It looks like somebody's closed off to love now with that Ace of Cups reversed. And then we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and we have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. I wonder if the Scorpio, you don't know about this third party, and you're about to. That's what I have for you. I hope it didn't resonate with anyone, but if it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. I'm going to stage after that reading because that was a little crazy. Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for you guys, general love reading for the person on your mind for the next 2 weeks. I actually already started, but I wasn't recording, but it's too good of a reading, so I'm just going to tell you, show you the cards that I have on the table. If you're interested in a personal reading, information is down in the description box below. Let's start. So I did your person's current energy toward you. So we have pretend, roaming wild, upheaval, vows, and epiphany. So essentially, this person could be, exaggerating the truth a little bit, maybe some white lies here and there. You could feel like this person is sort of like in this free-spirited energy where they're like taking a lot of risks. There could be something that happened or happens where, because all of you will be on different timelines, where something unexpectedly happens. It gives this person some sort of an epiphany to take the connection to the next level. My next question was their feelings toward you, and I did that with tarot. We have the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Cups. I'm not sure who I'm speaking to, whether it is a masculine or a feminine. But regardless, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, water and earth are very compatible. I feel like the masculine holds space for, the feminine's emotions, and the Queen of Pentacles is just very secure within herself. She's very caring, nurturing, handles her stuff. Okay, Sag, I'm so sorry about that. So let's keep going. So let's see this person's feelings toward you. Okay. Oh my goodness, okay. I like it. I like it a lot. I feel like you have some sort of good news coming in here because somebody spent a lot of time alone. They're willing to have some sort of sacrifice. They're looking at things from, all perspectives, but especially yours in sort of like a humbling way. There's this energy of this person feeling like, you come first to them. I feel like there's going to be a conversation here to take things to the next level with that Page of Wands. I feel like we're not interested in any like conflict or anything like that. If the two of you were in some sort of disagreement or something like that, I feel like, that's definitely going to be mitigated in some way. Let's see their future actions in the next 2 weeks. There could be some fear here. The feminine energy could, okay. I'm going to have to see. There is something here that's, making somebody fearful. And I feel like it could be some sort of disharmony or imbalance within a connection is being seen for the first time, I'm getting, which could cause the feminine energy to be a little nasty with our words. I'm not going to lie. The Queen of Swords can say very hurtful things. But I feel like it's because she's fearful. And I feel like it has to do with some sort of, oh my goodness, I just got like freezing cold. Ooh. With that double reverse though, I feel like there's some sort of, you know, understanding of where there was some sort of toxicity or codependency. There's a realization of, you know, where the connection has gone wrong. I see this feminine energy here, the feminine energy here taking some sort of action though. Oh, full again in the reversed. The feminine could be being a little stubborn here. She might not want to reconcile. She might not, you know, she might be making some sort of judgment call that might not even be of her higher self, because there's some sort of disharmony. And she sees that, and it's almost like it's, I'm not going to lie, it might be halting the connection a little bit, Sag. At least in the next 2 weeks. What will this person say to Sagittarius? We have confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. We have hope. I haven't given up on us yet. We have space. I need more time to think. What else do you want Sag to know? Desire, self-pleasure, sexual thoughts, and intense feelings. We have dating, new love options, and back on the market. And we have intimacy, passion, coming into union, chemistry, and missing you. Heart-to-heart conversations. I do think there's some sort of conversation that takes place here. And then healing family issues. Give your relationship a chance. So there's something here about, you know, letting bygones be bygones, or, you know, talking something through, talking something out. There could be this new sense of passion in the connection, or somebody feels like they might need space, but they still have hope. They haven't given up yet, but it's sort of like there's something here that's being a little halted, and I feel like it has something to do with something that happened in the past. That's what I have for you there, Sagittarius. I hope it resonated for you in some way. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one. Okay. Capricorns. Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello. Today I'm going to be doing a general love reading for the next 2 weeks for the person on your mind. If you're interested in a personal reading, information's down in the description box below. Let's get started. Okay, so the person on Capricorn's mind, please. Show me their overall energy when it comes to Capricorn. So we have loyalty, avoiding, pride. So your person seems to be loyal to you. They're dedicated to you. You can trust them for sure, but they are avoiding something. They're pushing you away. And it could be because, you know, of their ego, of their pride. They could be very stubborn. I feel like they are searching for something here with this nourishing card. There's some sort of harmony within self, and they're hoping for maybe some sort of family or security with you. I don't read it, Capricorn. Let's get some tarot. Show me this person's feelings toward Capricorn. Wow, counterparts, but in the reverse. There could be somebody that comes back in from the past. They have some sort of new view on maybe the connection. They have some sort of renewed interest within the dynamic. You know, it's almost like this energy of like, you know, where you were with somebody. Maybe you're with this person, you know, like, I'm not even going to say that. It's more like maybe the two of you had some sort of disagreement, and you feel like this person is quite stubborn and it takes them a while to see your point of view. I feel like this person's seeing your point of view now. I feel like they're very determined, not quite, very determined with that Chariot there. You could be dealing with a Cancer. I also have Taurus and Aries here. There's somebody here that's just, you know, they're just very determined. I don't understand why the two of you are both in reversed. That's interesting to me. It's almost like you both are mad. You both aren't giving to the connection. I mean, it could be this dynamic too, where you two are on opposite spectrums of the way you should be, right? So it's almost like the masculine energy is, you know, showing up in a very like avoidant way, and the feminine is in a very like chasing way, right? It's like you guys aren't in this energy of like yin and yang. It's almost like reversed, you know? But I don't hate it. I still don't hate it. Even though the two of you are reversed, I don't hate it at all. Show me this person's future actions toward Capricorn in the next 2 weeks. Definitely in their head, because there's some sort of disharmony between the two of you that I feel like maybe the two of you haven't let go of with that Six of Swords reversed. There could be something, yeah, some sort of conversation here. That it seems like the feminine really like, it really makes the feminine angry. Says maybe some hurtful words, but I do feel like there's some level of, you know, maybe an apology here. There's some sort of conversation here. And with that moon reversed, it's giving, yes, I feel like something's going to be revealed out of nowhere. Could be a third party situation, but I'm not going to go there. Take what resonates with your situation. I do see loyalty here, so I don't really think you can't trust this person. Because or not, you know, loyalty wouldn't have came out for me. I do feel like there is something here that's revealed, and I feel like it's a conversation, some sort of breakthrough between the two of you for the next 2 weeks. Capricorn, I don't hate it at all. I feel like this is going to give, you know, some sort of an enlightenment, and I'm hoping that, guilty just fell on the floor. I have pain. I feel pain from the damage I've caused. There's something here about in the near future, this person not liking the options they have in front of themselves. Damage. We both are hurting from this. Chemistry. I've never felt a passion this intense. Values. We have too many differences. And destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. This is what this person may say to you. What else do you want Capricorn to know, please? Hiding their true feelings, deep emotions, secretly in love, cold and detached. We have dating, new love, options back on the market, desire, love affair, secrecy, third party hooking up, and STD. Could be a third party for some of you, but not all of you. Their advice, reconciliation, okay, and playfulness. So, I mean, don't be so, like, heavy, you know? This connection doesn't have to be so heavy. I don't know what this person did. I don't know if you want to reconcile with this person, but I feel like that is an option if you want it in the near future. But that is what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope it resonated in some way. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Moving on now to Aquarius. Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys on the person on your mind for the next 2 weeks or so. We're going to see their feelings toward you and their actions toward you for the next 2 weeks or so. If you're interested in a personal reading, information's down below. Let's get started. So, for Aquarius, for the person on Aquarius's mind, Spirit, please show me person on Aquarius's mind, overall energy toward them. Exhaustion. Well, your person's tired. They feel like this is a long journey. They're depleted. They're fatigued. They just feel exhausted. They could be very heavily in their ego at the same time, and in their pride. They could feel like, ooh, I just heard time is an apology. Ooh, I don't like that. But they could be waiting for something, you know, waiting for things to calm down, waiting for you to forgive them, waiting for, you know, some sort of cycle to end. We have running, distance, and receptive. So I feel like this person could be maybe running from you a little bit, but I still feel like they're receptive to whatever it is that you do say to them. And then we have only you. So I don't feel like this is like a third-party situation or anything like that. They're very fixated on you. They could even be like, you know, secretly admiring you in some way as well. So let's see. Show me this person's feelings toward Aquarius. What does this person feel? So definitely mutual love here with that Two of Cups. They love you with that Page of Cups as well. I do feel like this is mutual. I do feel like there is some, you know, definitely a soulmate of yours. But they could just be very stuck in their mind. They could also feel like you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. They could feel like, you know, they don't have what it takes to create something. Or show me this Magician reversed, the Devil reversed. I mean, they're aware of where their manipulation has they're aware of the way that they're like toxic behaviors or something that they've done that, you know, is a little toxic or, you know, like just not good. They're aware of that, you know, but they think at the same time that the actions that they have done now has made them so they can't create something that what it is that they want. And I feel like that's really driving them a little insane. I mean, you know, I'm being dramatic, but you know what I'm trying to say. With that Page of Cups, they might want to apologize to you, or you feel like they're being very sweet, very open emotionally. The Two of Cups, I feel like the two of you have some sort of commonality. You could live like in a different city from this person or something. Show me this person's future actions. There's some sort of unfinished business here, and I feel like there's something coming in very unexpectedly, and it could definitely like make the feminine energy a little pissed off, or, you know, a little bit like, you know, say some hurtful things or something like that. There's something here that's unfinished from the past. There's something that somebody needs to take accountability for. This could be second chances, awakenings, renewals, right? Reconciliations. Reconciliation's been coming out a lot on my collective today. I don't know if what that's about, but the Tower, there's something here that comes out of nowhere, some sort of communication or action this person takes that comes out of nowhere, Aquarius, in the next 2 weeks. That might piss you off a little. But can you tell me more about it? Like, tell me more about this Tower, this Knight of Swords energy. The Eight of Pentacles with the Chariot. I feel like maybe this person just like really comes toward you in like a, you know, they're working on the connection in like a really, really like determined way. Yeah, mend. I want to fix our connection and new chapter. I feel like they want a new chapter with you. I feel like they want to move things forward. We have Chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. You could have like maybe had this person chasing you for a while. And they maybe feel like they didn't act when they should have, and now they want to act or something like that. We have Cold Shoulder, breakup, silence, and distance. Or I don't know why I said that. Breakup, distance, separation, pop-up, surprise visit, reaching out, and in person. That's what I was getting with that Tower, Knight of Swords. It's almost like somebody like impulsively comes toward you, or you get something that's like very impulsive. This person's hurting, crying, deep, depressed, and and then secretive. We have message. I feel like they might, you know, pop up and tell you something that they've been keeping secret. We have reconciliation, what I say, and stay optimistic about your love life. Give your relationship a chance. So, again, Aquarius, I mean, whatever you want to do, it's your decision, but there could be a reconciliation coming toward you, and I feel like Spirit is definitely urging you to like keep an open mind about things. I'm gonna move on now to Pisces though. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. All right. Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a general love reading for you for the next 2 weeks for the person on your mind. We're going to see their feelings toward you, their next actions toward you for the next 2 weeks. And yeah, if you're interested in a personal reading, information's down below. And let's get started. Person on Pisces mind. Spirits, angels, guides, Holy Spirit, angels, guides, God, universe, and the highest most high. You're welcome into this reading for the sign of Pisces, for my Pisces collective. Please show me the person on their mind, overall energy. We have hoping, waiting, expecting, and manifesting. We have loyalty. So definitely loyal to you. You know, you can rely on this person. They're very trustworthy. They're dedicated to you, Pisces. Yep, reflection, shared feelings, you. There's some sort of like mutual feeling here between you and this person. It's definitely not unreciprocated. We have heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, and clutter. And we have second chance, making amends, opportunity, and plans. This person could be, you know, there could be some sort of opportunity that this person is blocking their emotions about, or, you know, there's some sort of plan or something that they're sort of a little unclear about when it comes to the two of your connection. All right, for Pisces, for the person on Pisces mind, Spirit. Show me their feelings. We have the High Priestess. So they see you as this High Priestess, or so, you know, you're definitely in your energy right now, Pisces. Oh, I didn't change this. With that High Priestess, you know, they find you very desirable. They feel like you're not saying everything. They find, you know, they find you very like sexually desiring as well. But they feel like, you know, there's this air of mystery to you. King of Wands. They could feel like they want to take action. They could be very, you know, passionate toward you at this time. But maybe they're not saying everything. I'm getting that heart fog with that plans or making plans or whatever that energy was. It's almost like they're not talking about something, and it could be about something to do with finances or something that is really weighing on this person. What is this King of Swords reversed with this Ten of Pentacles reversed? What is this for Pisces person? Oh, way too many. The Hierophant. There's some sort of level of commitment or doing something the right way or something that this person isn't really talking about. And it seems to be really, you know, getting to them for some reason. There's something that this person believes that they might just not be talking about, or they might not be ready to talk about. But I feel like it's really weighing on them. Let's see this person's actions toward you in the near future. I'm wondering if this is some sort of like outside influence as well, like somebody in their family or something, Pisces. Now, if this is you, if you're the masculine, your feelings, you could feel like something is sort of like, it's weird because it's like you're committed to this person, or they feel like you're committed to them, but with that Hierophant, but it's like something with that Ten of Pentacles reversed is like, there's like a big fight, or there's like something that this person is just not talking about. I need more. What's the Ten of Pentacles reversed? What is this? Two of Wands. It's something that, you know, it's giving me this heart fog. It's something that is, this person is fearful for some reason. Some sort of plan isn't being acted upon, but it's interesting because look at this, the Knight of Pentacles. It's like slow but steady wins the race. I feel like in time this person will, you know? I don't know. All right. In the near future, this person's actions. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have that Ace of Cups at the bottom too. That's good. So some sort of opportunity is coming from this person, Pisces. The Moon, the Six of Pentacles. Wow. The Hierophant. Okay, so there's something here that is moving forward. So maybe in the current energy, they're a little, you know, in that heart fog, but I feel like something shifts a little. I do want to know what that moon is about. There seems to be equal give and take. There's an opportunity, something new that arises. You know, there's equal give and take here. There's maybe travel. There's taking something to the next level with that Eight of Wands Hierophant, Judgment, and the Star, Pisces. That's beautiful energy. I do want to see what this moon is. The World and the Ten of Cups. But the World wanted to come out. The World. There's something here that's ending where we weren't, with that Six of Pentacles reversed, it wasn't equal. Something wasn't equal. Maybe, I don't know if it was finances, time, energy, but we're ending that. And it was something that was like, you know, like the elephant in the room, but that's ending. We're completing that now. Let's do some oracles. What would this person say to Pisces? What does this person say to Pisces? Responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. See, that's what I think this was for Pisces. Unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way that I planned. Absence and daydreaming. I'm always longing for you, and I feel like a part of me is missing without you. There could be like an energy of like, I'm getting like, when you guys like are separated, the two of you just can't get each other off of each other's mind. It's very like infectious. We have hurting, crying, depressed, pain, sorrow. We have fighting, trust issues, one-sided and detached. We have guilt, remorse, apology, remorseful, ashamed, block, silent treatment, cut off, and all communication. What's Pisces' advice dealing with this person? Give their relationship a chance and express your love, new love. There could be some sort of like renewal between the two of you, Pisces, is sort of what I'm getting, especially with that Judgment and the Star. I don't know if the two of you, I feel like you're like in a relationship with this person or something. I don't know if the two of you have gone through something that, you know, is like making, I don't know, like someone is like really hurt by something. But it seems like in the near future something shifts. But yeah, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye for now.